the word cloud chasing started trending in Nigeria recently, which means trying to be popular from controversies. Chasing clouds can also mean trying to get closer to people who have power in other situations. So in this video, I'm going to list Nigerians who became famous through controversies or cloud chasing. But before then, if you are new to my channel, please click on the red subscribe button to subscribe and turn on the bell notification icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Ejimozi, EJIMOZY. I'm always active on Instagram. Just follow me there. So let's get right into the video.
It's a boy Ejimozi. It's a boy Ejimozi. The boy Ejimozi. It's a boy Ejimozi. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my lover, never leave you lonely. Always stay by your side. Never leave you lonely.
Hushpuppi. People keep asking how Hushpuppi became famous. It all started in 2017 when he came back from Malaysia to Lagos, Nigeria, and he went to party at Quillos Club. Davido was at the club too with his crew members. Then after drinking and all of that, Davido couldn't pay his bills based on the fact that he forgot his ATM card at home. The fact that Shina Pella, the owner of Quillos Club, knows Davido in person and Davido is a regular customer in Quillos, they allowed Davido to go without paying his bills on the agreement that he would pay later. That same night, Hushpuppi spent 11.5 million naira at Quillos. Hushpuppi then took to his Snapchat and posted there is difference between Babolowo and Omo Babolowo, meaning there is difference between a rich man and a son of a rich man. That means that Hushpuppi is the rich man and Davido is son of a rich man. Gosh. Davido, who was touched by the shed, quickly reacted with a series of posts on his Snap and Instagram saying, "Fame the hungry you are be, which song you sing? You just live to make you feel better than everyone. Where you did December, money where you suppose use buy house, mumu out there." In one of the posts, Davido showed his December transaction at Quillos Club saying, "December transaction only." The transaction, which has a total of 130 million naira compared to 11 million naira Hushpuppi spent on Quillos, Davido posted on Snapchat saying, "Hushpuppi, you better come out this Naija, zero breathing space, never in your life, you lost." Then Hushpuppi in anger replied saying, "I'm speaking on behalf of my honorable self and classic baggy and self-paid. If them born anybody well or una crew, make una come out tonight. Make we use am do Champions League finals in this Lagos tonight. Bottles will be flying from beginning. And they don't enter body, and tonight is the night to let you all know I didn't go and can't bridge in Malaysia for 4 years. If your net worth is 100 million and below, stay at home tonight or come as a fan or looker. No Shina Pella, no credit sale tonight. No selling to anyone based on personality or past glory. Our standby and network good. No story. No how they come. No baba, you know sabi me ni. It's Champions Night. There is difference between Omo Babolowo and Babolowo." Then Davido replied him saying, "Mr. Bully the boys got bullied. Cry cry baby. Hushpuppi better use private jet come out this country. Even Mali no safe for you." After that Snapchat beef, Hushpuppi immediately opened an Instagram account and started flaunting Gucci clothes, private jets, luxury cars and expensive trips all over the world on his Instagram page. A lot of people and Nigerian celebrities started talking about Hushpuppi. People started wanting to know who Hushpuppi is and how he made his way to lavish a whooping 11.5 million naira in a nightclub. Hushpuppi then started beefing back at celebrities who badmouthed him. Another celebrity beef that made Hushpuppi even popular was the one he called out Ice Prince and Phyno over fake wristwatches and jewelry. He said, "Ice Prince and Phyno, I won't say more that. If you don't want people to patronize pirated copy of your work, don't patronize pirated copy of others' work. Hypocrites." Phyno, who is known for not being the type that enjoys social media beef, replied saying, "I know this car wanna be relevant so bad, but please, don't try it with me. I'm the wrong one. I have got cribs, live in my house, never posted it. I bought a house for my mom, never posted it. I got her a car on her birthday last 2 years, never posted it. We're not on the same level, mate. You live and die for Gucci. I will live and die for my people. The hunger is different here, man. I represent a full continent, nation, tribe, brands, streets. What do you represent? Hushpuppi, Gucci, laugh out loud. Learn life, man. I inspire you, just live for the media." It didn't end there. Phyno also beefed Hushpuppi on a song titled Teleperson, a song which Timaya featured Phyno alongside Olamide.
For me, oh. My father used to tell me, please, my son, invest money, oh. Yeah. You don't get work, you just they show money, oh. You follow Gucci, oh, all I got.
After that very beef, Hush Puppy stopped beefing celebrities and started making up with the ones that he could, especially Davido, and they later had a dinner in Dubai. He then started posting his luxury lifestyle on Instagram, where he gathered a lot of fans who love luxury lifestyle. Monfa used to be Hush Puppy's tight friend back in the days, but they fell out due to Hush Puppy's beef with Davido. Monfa, who was Hush Puppy's friend, was on Davido's side, and also considering past experiences and disloyalty they both experienced from each other, they became social media enemies and started shading each other off and on. They would shade on each other over who has the finest and most expensive cars, who rocks luxury outfit better, and who has the most expensive houses. This social media beef continued for a very long time until Monfa became popularly known by Hush Puppy's social media fans and few others. Then in 2019, Monfa became highly famous after he was arrested by EFCC, which became a national news last year. After he was released from EFCC, Monfa started hanging out with Nigerian celebrities such as Naira Marley. This made him even more popular. Chioma. Usually, all Davido's affairs were surrounded with a lot of misery and gossips. The singer was never big on confirming the rumors of his relationship and even his children. So both of the pregnancies and birth of his daughters, as well as his relationship with baby mamas and other women. This is not the case when Davido met Chioma Roland, who was a 300 level economics student at Babcock University. He was totally in love at first sight. He instantly made sure that everyone knows about Chioma and how much he loves and appreciates her. He was literally screaming to the entire world about his love. This quickly made her different from all of his other affairs. The media and celebrity bloggers became suspicious of Chioma at first because everyone started wondering how the famous musician's relationship with a simple girl advanced quickly. Some started suggesting that she's only a gold digger, and her fellow students began releasing gossips about her, claiming that she dated a lot of guys at the university. Nevertheless, these rumors made Nigerian bloggers and other people talking about her, making more and more people to start searching who Chioma is. Davido then made a song titled Assurance, which is known to be inspired by Chioma. One of the lyrics contained her name, and also she starred in the music video. This even made her more popular because everyone was familiar with the line, Chioma my lover. In fact, some people even searched the song like Chioma my lover by Davido instead of Assurance by Davido. Drop in the comment section if you did that. Some people actually did it. Trust me, they did. Another interesting hype that made Chioma popular was when her birthday came around. Davido rented an entire nightclub just to throw a party for her. Davido was an active participant of the birthday party, announcing in front of everyone that he always loved Chioma. He gifted her a brand new Porsche car, which was talk of the town, and also trending news on every blog site in Nigeria. Once Chioma started dating Davido officially and the public knew about it, she became highly popular. That is it. Nothing else. Mahida became popular for posting nudes on social media. She's widely known for sharing raunchy photos on Instagram and making controversial remarks on issues and have been censored from the social media site on several occasions. In 2015, Nigerian Entertainment Today disclosed that she was widely known more than Don Jazzy and Linda Ikeji, based on analytics from Google and WordPress. In August 2016, she disclosed that she doesn't really mean many of the things she said in the past during an interview. In an interview with Daily Post, she revealed that getting the attention of Nigerians was the aim of her nudity. She also opened that there are monetary values to every video she produces. After gaining fame and becoming popular, Mahida ventured into music, where her music videos serve as pornography accompanied with music. Mahida's mother died when she was a tender age and she never knew her dad. According to her, the inability to meet her financial obligations and fend for herself led her to many things. She had a daughter at the age of 17. Bobrisky earned a public figure profile as a result of his controversial lifestyle on social media, which can be seen in his dressing sense and gender twist. Bobrisky was created as a boy, but he preferred to be seen as a girl. He behaves like a girl, dressed like a girl, talk like a girl, walk like a girl, and even dance like a girl. Bobrisky's unusual lifestyle made him known, and his social media skill, especially the use of Snapchat, made him stand out from the crowd and others. In the beginning, Bobrisky was as dark as charcoal, but now he's as white as snow. He's very popular as a bleaching expert too. Nigerians were really shocked at Bobrisky's biography and his lifestyle in general, so they couldn't handle his transformation from a black man to a white lady. Suddenly, the name Bobrisky started trending online. Tongues started working, and everybody were like, who is this Bobrisky that won't allow us to hear word again? He became highly sought out by many, and people started flooding his Snapchat page to know more about him. Before a shortest period of time, Bobrisky became a popular name, and before we could know what was happening, she has gathered a fan base online. It came as a shock to us when Taiwo Kola Ogunlade, Google's communication and public affairs manager, made it known that Bobrisky was the most searched individual from October 2016 to November 2016. Another fact about Bobrisky is that he is a Muslim and likes going to church on Sunday. He disclosed in a recent interview that his parents are Muslim, but he's not practicing Muslim. The Snapchat celebrity has received mixed feelings as he has a fair share of fans and critics alike. Most people don't like his lifestyle as they keep bashing him every now and then. But some people will say as long as his newly adopted lifestyle is paying off, then there's nothing wrong with it. People said a lot of stuff, but Bobrisky fired back all the time, especially when it comes to Nigerian celebrities. He has written in his Facebook account one time that he doesn't care about rumors as long as he's counting his millions and helping people, and also paying his tithe and going to church. Thank you very much for having time to watch my video to the end. I have a question for you in the comment section. Which of these popular Nigerians inspires you a lot? Drop your opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. Turn on the bell notification icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Ejimozi, EJIMOZY. I'm always active on Instagram. Just follow me there. Thank you very much and God bless you.
It's a boy Ejimozi. It's a boy Ejimozi. The boy Ejimozi. It's a boy Ejimozi.